Are you ready? Are you ready, everyone? Oh, hello, everyone. It's your Cyber Bunny from the Watching with Kid Overdrive, and we're here. We're playing Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. That's right. Here it is. If ever there was a video game that so succinctly told, my origin story, absolutely. Oh my god, this game. I have so many memories of this game. And it occurs to me that this game is now like nearly over 10 years old. It's about 9 years old. It was released Feb 19, 2013. So it's nearly 10 years old. This makes me feel old. Like, this really makes me feel old, but this game is so good. This is my favorite. No one can argue with me about the merits of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, because one, Revengeance, I don't know who made that word, but they deserve a raise, and I hope they got a raise. And two, enough time has passed that I remember next to none of this. So I guess we'll play it on normal, and we'll play the tutorial, because I actually played the PS3 version when it came out. So I don't know if the PC version's any different. Oh my god.
Well, let's begin with a quick warm-up, shall we? Check the Soliton radar. And head to the point marked on the display.
Oh man, I remember this.
You can jump over obstacles, but the ninja run will get you across them more quickly and easily.
I do remember that they had to do this when it came out, because everyone who played a Metal Gear Solid game did not know how to do this. So, if you were coming from Metal Gear, you had no idea what you were doing. This is like, what do you mean I have to actually hit things? You mean I can't just sneak through?
While in motion with the ninja run, you know. Swinging your blade while dashing, for example, or striking your foes with a sliding attack.
Okay, okay, Doctor. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's something just very satisfying about this. Yeah. This is surprisingly better than I remembered. Oh my god, he's so edgy. It's so edgy. Like, he's got no left eye. Oh my god.
Now then, let's run a basic battle diagnostic. Try and neutralize all the enemies that appear.
Okay.
String light and strong hits together to
I think that Raiden has a better butt than Solid Snake in this game only. In every other game, Snake has a better butt, but here Raiden's ass is superior. Come on. It did take my entire soul to admit, yeah.
Not all offense, however.
It did, yes.
You also need to protect yourself.
I've many strong feelings on the butts of the people in the Metal Gear Solid franchise, because both men and the women have immaculately shaped and polygon butts. Like even back in the day when you were playing the first Metal Gear, it was. Oh my god. In the first Metal Gear, you spent a lot of time looking at Snake's ass. Just saying.
Draw foes in as close as possible and parry their blows to leave them exposed to counterattack. From your perspective, it will appear as if the enemy is frozen in time, or at least moving very slowly. This is the perfect opportunity for you to carefully aim your strike, then slice your foe apart. Keep in mind, even you will not be able to parry every type of attack. Watch your foe's movements carefully.
Oh, I was meant to parry. Oh. Doctor, I'm trying to sneak by, but the clap of my metal teeth keep on alerting the VR training enemies. Oh, man. This feels like a platinum game, but it's like it's more platinum than it is Kojima Productions.
We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong
I
people.
don't remember the story at all. It had a story, that much I remember.
And one very able advisor.
No, it's not just Raiden's ass. No, Sam has a better ass than Raiden.
Your team deserves credit as
Sam
well,
has a better ass than Raiden.
Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Mr. Lightning Bolt. Jesus
Just
Christ.
doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
Oh my god.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has
Mr.
returned
Lightning
sooner than
Bolt.
expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
PMCs.
We prefer private security providers, sir.
I should
Most
like
average
get
contracts do
Metal
focus
Gear,
on
not Metal
security.
Gear, Devil May Cry.
Yes,
Play that
well,
too.
Security can mean many things.
Because I'm just reminded, feed Devil May Cry. Feed Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Because that's what this game feels like.
One sword keeps another in the sheath.
Oh my god.
Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved.
Oh my god. This is.
It's the code the samurai live by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You're full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Oh my god. This just. This is. It's such a weeby thing to say. I forgot how much of a weeb Raiden is. Oh my god, it's Sam. That told you first shots of his butt. End of his sword.
Clear the road. We're authorized to use force if you do.
Oh my god, oh my god! This is so... Platinum so clearly... Oh my god. Platinum so clearly made this game with this shot. This is how you know that this wasn't a Kojima Productions. This is how you knew from the very beginning that Kojima was like, okay, you can take the franchise and run with it. There's like 90% ass and 90% violence and 90% rule of cool. You know, those are 3 separate pie charts, by the way. And I think Sam is like Japanese Brazilian as well. Yeah!
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Who's?
Exif comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The characters were so good, but the plot was just kind of like... The plot exists. I think that's the best way to describe it. The plot of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance exists.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
We are going to die. Stay calm. You think? If you told me that this was a scene from Bayonetta, I'd believe you.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden.
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
It's a sit throw. He throws up his. He just throws up his jacket and then boom, we mode activate. Okay, I should have played the game now.
Let's get this over with.
I genuinely love this game because I don't think it takes itself seriously, and neither should you. Whoop.
Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation.
Up.
Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply.
I remember that you could take the cores from people somehow, somewhere. I seem to remember that being a mechanic you could do.
Right. The limo is in trouble. Get back there ASAP.
Time to go to the
I'll
limo.
add the limo to your solid down radar.
Oh, you can slice the machine, you can slice the stuff in the background, I think. Yeah, you can slice the stuff in the background.
Right. It's on the other side of that barricade.
Standing here, I realized that Raiden has the same voice actor as Axel, and I got it memorized now. Oh god, yeah, now I can hear. Oh god. Oh god, I can hear it. Oh god. I can hear it. Oh, that's cursed. Okay. That's very cursed. I will now not
If you can't cut through the barricade, try the fence, huh?
try the fence. This is so satisfying. The fact that you can just like slice through the fence. Yeah. Oh no. Cyborgs. Oh no. Here we go! I seem to remember that the baddies here were all named after types of winds, or currents, or weather. They were named specifically after the weather. Oh, come on. Oh, no! They took the Prime Minister!
Stop!
So you're Jack.
Oh my god.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course.
Oh my god.
Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
He does sound like
Business ain't
Axel.
been the
Oh
same since they
god.
shut down
Guys, you shouldn't have said that. That's really cursed.
A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer. Don't
Don't do it! Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
That's it? Just so long? Not even anything... Not even anything more than just so long?
What? They have a metal gear? Gear? Right. Take out that UMG and get after it. Catch that missile before it falls.
What missile?
Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
What missiles? What missiles? What missiles? You gotta slice the legs, I remember that much. Oops. Come on! So this is, oh my god, so this is rules and...
Blade mode, damage is down.
How do you get into blade? I completely forgot how to do blade mode. Okay. I just remember you had to slice the legs and then eventually you'd get to the core or something. If I'm doing it wrong, do let me know, because I'm just like, what the fuck?
They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plastic cap. Use the ninja run to
Dodge that plasma! Come on. Yeah! That's how we do it! That's how we do it. It's screen related. I remember this being, like, when I first did this fight, I was like, what the fuck? This is just a platinum game. Woo! It's, oh my god. Leg nearly dead. The leg's dead. Time for the second leg! We're here for the boss music! We're here for the boss music! Oh my god! Oh! Second leg. Maybe the real Metal Gear were the friends we made along the way? Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna slice... Did we ever get... As Raiden, did we ever slice a, I don't think we ever sliced a watermelon. I feel like we should have sliced the watermelon. I feel like oops. I feel like we definitely should have sliced the watermelon like this. Come on. Come on. Where is it? Oh my god. Come on. Up. Ray gun incoming. Oh, I died. Okay.
Answer me.
Should I have done this in easy mode?
Damn it.
No, I don't think so. You gotta do it in normal or
What?
else it's not the Metal
They
Gear
have a metal
experience.
gear?
Okay.
Gear?
Okay.
Right. Take out that UMG and get after it. Catch that missile before it falls.
You have to parry those missiles. I can't remember off the top of my head. Pretty sure you gotta parry them.
Use your ninja lamp to deflect those shots.
Oh, okay. Okay. Woo, boy. Whoop.
Use blade mode to damage its armor.
Okay. This is like 9 years of not remembering how to play this game, all coming back to me in one go. Let's go. Yeah. There's something really satisfying about slicing this, and then there's just like, you know, new metal music being played with those guitar riffs. Like, man.
They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use the ninja lamp to dodge that plasma.
We're doing better than we did the first time, because now I finally fucking remembered how to play this game. Up. Up. Both legs down. Is that both legs down? Time for the head. Time for the head. Time for the head. Yeah, boy! Let's go! Time for the head. Time for the head.
Now, right. Bring it down.
Okay, let's go!
Stop that plane.
Oh wait, that's an active time event? Okay. I completely forgot there was an active time event. Oh, come on. Rules of nature! Yeah! That's when the sun comes up with their lives on the line. Alive! Oh, wow! No choice!
Хорошо. Very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
Okay, we can do better. We can do better. We can improve on our score.
He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go!
Nobody talked to me. I may have enjoyed that a bit too much. Look, I'm just here, you know, to play the non-Metal Gear game. You know, I think this is the least Metal Gear out of all the Metal Gear games, and this is including Metal Gear Acid, which I played both games, both Metal Gear Acid games.
There, get him.
Oh my god, he's running with the Prime Minister. Let's go. Oop.
Use your ninja ram to move over obstacles automatically.
Yeah. I forget that he gets Cyborg Ninja shit.
Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Yeah. Oh my god. Move! Move, bitch! Get out of the way! Okay. Oh. What is this? What is this? Is that Metal Gear Ray again?
Gee, it's still working.
Oh god, we got. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. Do we have to jump that? Yeah, we do. Time is moving slowly, but towards what? What are we? What other Metal Gear games? I think I played all of them at this point. I played Peace Walker. I played all the mainline games. I played the card game. That brief card game that they made. I played Acid. Okay. What else did I play? I played the pachinko game once. It wasn't great, but I played the pachinko game.
Finish that bastard off.
When the sun comes up with the lives on the line, alive. Oh wow, no choice. Here only the strong survive! Whoop. Oh, you have to dodge those! Okay. I remember this part now. This is literally me fighting my memory. Since over real. Rules of nature. Rules of nature. Yeah, it's building, running, active time events, people with high heels doing cool things.
The hell?
Did you know, if you're a Final Fantasy XIV fan, Rules of Nature is actually sung by the same guy who sung the Shadowbringers theme, Jason Miller. So like, so it was like meant to be, considering how many times that I just randomly just cut in and say, one brings shadows, one brings the light. Yeah, Jason Miller sung Rules of Nature. He also sung the Shadowbringers theme and its various remixes. So
He's headed for the front of the train.
after him, let's go. Horosho.
Granted, an unidentified tilt rotor is
What the
headed your
fuck's a
way.
tilt rotor?
Keep
Oh,
an eye out.
it's a helicopter. Helicopter's gonna come after us. Up. Was Jason Miller ARR Raw Bands? Oh my god, it's Sam!
Too little too late, hero.
I think so. He was definitely voicing someone in ARR before they changed all the voices. Oh my god. Oh! That looks dangerous. And painful.
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that?
Because war is bad.
Technology, a common purpose.
War is bad. And Sam is bored.
Forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening.
we get of their butts, guys.
Got in? All we're saying, give war a chance.
Jesus Christ. Oh! That Prime Minister wasn't lasting long. I knew he wasn't lasting long.
No.
Now you made Raiden angry. There's the tilt rotor. And there's Sam being like, got blood over my armor.
Out of my way.
The homoeroticism between Sam and
It's all
Raiden.
yours, Sam. Let's go.
This is not the voice version.
Don't be shy.
Oh my god. Yeah. Sam's got a banger theme too, but we don't hear it until we actually fight him for real.
Mightier than the pen after all. That all you got? Self-taught. And not half bad.
He's so good! Sam is so good! He joins Vamp in very sexy anti-heroes from Metal Gear Solid 2, and I guess that's kind of what's the point?
Your technique lacks something.
We're just two guys swinging our swords in a cramped tunnel. Just fighting each other.
Not good enough.
Like, I don't know if you're supposed to job this fight. I just know that you have to fight him for a bit, and then this gets Raiden on his existential quest of what it is to be a cyborg ninja.
Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No. My sword is a tool of justice.
Any Metal Gear Solid with Raiden in it, it just has a lot of homoeroticism, and you can't change my mind on this. Oh my god. Oh my god! It's so dramatic. Oh, Raiden, no! No! You tried, Raiden, you tried, and that's the best, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough.
Not again.
Raiden, are you all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Oh. Did you want to practice first?
Oh, you little shit.
Bye!
Oh my god.
You're no match for me. Gotta try harder than that.
I'm trying! But you kind of cut off my arm and my eye.
Did you want to practice first?
Yeah. Sam, Sam's dies. Yes.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lucky devil.
The fact that this feels still like a movie, but it's a different genre of movie means that it means that they've done this correct. It really did. Like Kojima does like the big war dramas, and then here's Platinum making the action flicks. That's how I feel about it anyway. Thank God the cavalry's here, though.
Down you go! Flares!
Flares? What's that? Oh no! Oh. I like how this guy just has a rocket launcher in his tank. You don't look so good, buddy. You really don't. Is this where Raiden gets like his existential arc for like yeah. Yep. Rank C, kind of expected that, but then again, I did pick this up for the first time in nearly 10 years, so 3 weeks later. They really just made an action flick, didn't they?
How is it, Raiden?
So far, so good.
It was just a shot of Raiden's butt.
Visual.
A direct feed to your optic nerve. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the 2 procedures to maintain your new body.
There's just so many shots of Raiden's
Seizing
butt.
nano repair units
From your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes.
Oh, here we
enemy
go.
cyborgs will provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes.
Electrolytes. Oh, this is where we get their spines.
Extract their fluids.
Ah.
Terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the world come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus.
No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Mavericks.
Andrei
DMC.
Dolcev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, None other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Desperado Enforcement LLC.
Lonnie's killers.
If
What
we
a
don't stop them
name.
here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
I like the shot that they have of him is
The only
him doing the
problem I
shit-eating
see
grin.
is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in... Sorry.
Keep an eye out just in case.
Ready for insertion.
I am a mature bunny from the Mochi Moon. I promise. I promise. I am of age in the Mochi Moon, and I am definitely mature and an adult, and I don't laugh at jokes. Oh my god. This is just so lovingly rendered. What the hell? You laughed at the entire intro.
Ryder, you landed safely, huh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Oh, we got a codec now. Yeah, codec.
Control, it's Raiden. I'm on the ground.
Copy, Ryder. Glad to hear it. Entering on foot was the right move. That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo. Or octo camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
And we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet damaged, now would we?
Duh. The MQ-133C was not cheap, Tovarich. Now, keep alert. According to intel, you could find significant cyborg deployment here. If you were to be cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
So what they're saying
Understood.
is, you
Some
gotta
fighting will be
sneak through
necessary,
some parts
though.
of this.
I've got electrolytes to replenish.
This is not an infiltration.
Okay,
mission.
okay.
There is no need to hide or avoid combat outright, huh? Just do not get reckless.
This is
Stay
Metal
safe
Gear Rising
and stay
Revengeance.
focused
You are
on your
expecting
mission.
me to not be reckless? What the hell?
Looks like a war zone out here.
The palace cleared
What?
out quickly.
This is a
Those
war
men
zone.
showed up. The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
How we doing, Courtney?
You're looking good on our end. GPS and audio-visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. Damage levels? Check. Blood pressure, brain waves, blood sugar? Check, check, check. All this monitoring equipment, I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically anytime something important happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want a manual save.
Copy that. Good to hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep, the basic system's exactly the same. So, did you want to save?
I might as well save. Let's...
And save complete. Simple, huh?
Copy. And glad to hear you're okay after Africa. That ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself, where would an anti-Imani faction get the cash to hire cyborgs?
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe if I reacted faster, or coordinated better. I don't know.
You can't think that way, Courtney. Not in this business. You did everything you could. Put it behind you and move on.
Okay, Axel.
You're
Okay,
right.
Axel.
Thanks.
Raiden, shall we review the capabilities of your new body?
Copy that. Go ahead, Doc.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with 2 revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from C's nanopaste.
Precisely. First, electrolyte absorption. This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to your fuel cells, simply cut into any source of electrolytes. Say, a hostile cyborg made up of CNT muscle fiber. And your fuel cells will recharge on their own. Rather elegant, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed. It's been great so far.
But the repair process is a bit more involved. A bit more messy, you might say. Most military cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
So I need to slice them open and use Zandatsu to extract it. Cut and take, in other words.
Correct. Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out. It will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
Basically, harvest their organs before their body
Zadie
can even hit
Blake,
the
thank
ground.
you for the follow.
Rather gruesome,
So,
I
Zadie
realize.
Blake? Zadie
But
Blake.
You
Yes, I got that
Americans enjoy
correct.
a bit of gore, don't you?
I may be a citizen, but I've never really thought of myself as American.
Hi.
Oh? Well, yes, I suppose I could understand that given your history. But what then? Surely you don't identify as a Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone. No nation, no ethnic group.
I'm Raiden.
I'm my own man.
I'm Raiden.
Anyway, I seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Indeed, indeed. These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia.
Don't
Japan,
Google that, by the
everywhere.
way. Don't Google
Well,
splatter
everywhere except
films.
regions afflicted by actual warfare. It all has to do with taming our fears, you know?
Huh?
The desire to feel fear, to taste death, but from a safe distance. These films allow the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have overcome their fears. This...
Okay, I got the gist. Let's save the full psych lecture for some other time, though, huh?
This is some great dialogue. I'm doing good, thank you. We're just playing some Metal Gear. Oh man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I seem to remember there was a cat somewhere around here, but you can't pet it. I just remember there being a cat. Was there a cat? Yeah, there's a cat! Cat! Got a cat. Important detail. They put a cat. You can't pet it though. As much as I would like to. Cats are important. I mean, poor things. They're kind of stuck in a war zone, and you know they can't really leave. The humans' masters are gone. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, what's this?
The bastards are using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive. Raiden, whenever you engage in battle, I will designate a barrier to stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
Oh. Okay. So I can't remember what would it tell me the button to take their spines out? Because that's what I really, really want to do. Please, I need to take the spines of my enemies.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
Where are
I'm
they
not
making
complaining.
them?
They're like walking vending machines.
Wasn't there an isekai with a guy in a vending machine or something? I seem to remember
You
there
can
was
see
an
there,
isekai
Dracula.
involving
Like
a
I
guy
said,
in a vending
they're still
machine.
people.
People who
If anyone knows what I'm
terrorize and
talking
take
about,
innocent lives
or-
for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn.
I'm just the
Bit
Reaper.
cold, Raiden.
Even for you.
So fun fact, I
Anyway,
actually haven't played Reaper in Final
Disco?
Fantasy XIV. I've got it unlocked, but I actually haven't played
Time
it.
to increase the peace.
Right.
Okay. Zandatsu tutorial is now playable via VR missions. Can we slice up this car? Yeah, we can slice up the car! Yeah! Yeah! It's a light novel series called Reborn as a Vending Machine. I Now Wander the Dungeon. Oh my god. Wait, so it's really a guy who got turned into a vending machine, yeah?
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolsaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Okay, well. It's unlikely I will. I'll try not to anyway. Not gonna lie, part of me is just kind of playing this game because the joy of cutting things in this game is really satisfying. Because you can cut most things in this game. They give you the option to cut everything, if you wanted to. If you're a maniac like me. Some things you can't cut, obviously. But you can try.
Raiden, if you ever get lost, use augment mode to check your next objective.
How do you use augment mode?
By using augment mode, you can see enemy positions and the direction in which you should head. Useful for when you cannot find your objective on the Soliton radar.
I'm a cyborg. Oh man, I've watched those 1,000-degree videos, and there's something really satisfying about them. But also, I look at them and I feel my insides turn just a tiny bit because it's like it feels not real, but they're obviously real. Yeah, boy. Didn't stand a chance against me.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Huh. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Oh look, cash. Got a grenade.
What are you doing here? This area is off limits. What? No, I'm not doing anything. Can we just kill them? It'll be easier. Supposed to have driven them all away already. So, self-defense, right? Easy. No, please, I have family.
Bastards. Yeah! Oh, that felt so good. Excellent. Oh, there we go. There we go. There. Crunch! Up. From behind. Let's go. Can I reach him? Gotta go up on the platform on top.
Return to your designated route, Raiden. Check the coordinates on your Soliton radar.
I guess I should go back up the stairs.
You are headed out of the operation zone. Head to the waypoint marked on your Soliton radar.
I have to go. Okay, fine, fine.
There.
Okay.
He's here.
It's just super satisfying to do that. I know I don't have to do it, but I do it anyway. Because there's just something... FPS Wolf 22, thank you for the follow! Slicing boxes. There's no need for cover here. Where's my objectives on that side? Okay, so... guess we can explore the area a tiny bit more. Is there anything here? Nothing here as far as I can tell. Except that poor civilian. Sorry, dude. I should have killed... I'm not entirely sure what you're supposed to do. I think there's a way to get up on them and sneak up on the dude just before he kills them. I think. I don't remember. UGM? Oh, thank you! This is one of my favorite games too, actually. Rising! Can you not parry that? I thought you could. Boom! Got it. It's just this guy now. Oh! Oh! What's this? Oh! You have to... What? This is where you fight Blade Wolf, isn't it, later on? Or do you fight Mistral first? I genuinely do not remember this part at all. Oh. Zatsudan. How do you trigger Zatsudan? I genuinely don't remember. F? No, what's the controller? This is not the controller version. What the hell? Where is the Zatsudan control? Ninja and sub-weapon. Okay. Come on! Come on! I genuinely don't know what the config is to use Zatsudan on this. Because it's not on my controller, but it should be, and it kept giving me...
Good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Oh. Grenades. Oh, that's how you use that. Okay. 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 Now I know. Now I know. Still doesn't tell. I can't remember how to do Zatsudan mode though. Not in the slightest. Okay. This is time to throw a grenade. Okay. Okay. Nope, that's too far. Yeah, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Yeah! We're just gonna fight. we're gonna slice things and have a good time. The fact that the screen stops and gives you like a moment where you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna slice this motherfucker to the ground. Oh, feels good. Feels really good. Ah. Okay. Okay. Yeah! Here we go! Here we go! 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 Like, honestly, if you don't like Metal Gear games but don't mind playing an action game, Revengeance is probably the game for you. Because this shit is...
Erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attacks, huh?
So where... Attention! Attention! Telling me to go here. I'm surprised you didn't just smash it. Sendatsu only gives prompts on big enemies or bosses and R on after execution. Okay, that's good to know.
Right and wait. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
Desperado. Leaving the computers here for me to just salvage. I don't have a VR thing. Oop. Are they telling me to call someone by a codec?
The stealth craft made it back to Sochi all right?
Da. Safe and sound. No repairs necessary. Some routine maintenance and she will be as good as new.
Good to hear. I'm guessing that thing doesn't come cheap.
Well, an old Soviet army friend gave me discount. He runs a PMC specializing in airborne warfare.
An Air Force for hire? That's a new one.
Ever since SOP, Merc started to fill more
I
and more
appreciate
regular
if you can
combat
get
duties.
anything on a discount,
SOP
including
ended,
weapons
but the
of
trend
war.
did not. Most every modern military relies on PMC support in one way or another.
Good news for Maverick, I suppose. Anyway, that's quite the little jet your friend has. I was expecting a lot of turbulence coming in that low, but she was smooth as silk. Didn't feel like I was a bird exactly, but probably the next best
I
thing.
can't unhear Axel. I can't unhear Axel at all.
Type of active adjustment control system. Sensors on the plane take readings 120 times a second, and to be honest, I don't know how it works. But the crew chief tells me this is what keeps her flying so steady. It is all state-of-the-art technology. There are only 3 of them in the entire world. Even the RQ-133 spy plane she is based on is only 2 years old. It is fitted specially for Cyborg, so maybe demand is a bit low now, but I think that will change soon, eh?
It's funny. Its guts are all bleeding edge, but from the outside, it looks almost retro.
Until recently, stealth aircraft design was focused on radar-absorbing materials and improving aerodynamics. But lately, engineers are trying to use the shape of the craft to do more than
I
improve
like how
gas
much you
mileage.
learn about random
Maneuverability is
shit.
a low priority. This kind of plane is not meant for dogfighting, after all.
And we can afford all this? I hate to ask, but do we clear a profit on this op?
You need not worry about such things. But yes, we should be fine. Where the proper equipment can make or break a mission, we should have the best.
This is such.
That miss with
This is the
anti-air
Kojima
missile
imprint.
last month
This is
was a
Kojima
painful
imprint. You
reminder
learn
of
random
this
shit about aerodynamics.
I see what you mean.
Well, the hardest boss fight from when I played this, I guess I want to say nearly 10 years ago. Oh god, the boss that I had the most trouble with was Sam, the real Sam fight that you get later on. Spoilers if you have, you fight Sam again. You fight him in the desert, and it's very dramatic. And I thought that was stupid hard.
Kev, let's go over everything we have on Desperado.
Roger that. Let's see here. Desperado Enforcement LLC, registered in the U.S., Delaware.
Makes sense. The U.S. doesn't regulate PMCs too closely.
Looks like almost all of their actual business is handled outside the States, though. Says here their financials are handled by a separate company based in St. Kitts and Nevis.
That's how you know they're
The preferred
dodgy.
tax haven of megacorps everywhere.
Probably why they incorporated in Delaware in the first place. Loose tax laws.
Also makes sense.
Funneling it all through the Caribbean must help with the money laundering, though. There's still a lot we don't know about them, but they've definitely been starting a lot of fires lately.
This is all
They're a
shorthand for
PMC
they're
in name
dodgy as
only.
hell.
What a name it is. Guess War Profiteers Incorporated was taken. But that's their business. In a nutshell, target war-torn nations on the road to peace. Reignite conflicts and walk off with all the cash that was earmarked for reconstruction. They also have ties to the drug trade, human trafficking.
Sounds like a real class act.
Rising, you need to save?
Oh, does Courtney not give you any more dialogue besides, yeah, let's save? Guess.
Roger that. Save complete.
I wanted to follow up on our talk.
Oh,
earlier
okay. So you
about
do
the
have to
stress that
save
comes
first
with the
before
job.
you get more dialogue.
PMC work can be traumatic, even for non-combatants. If the pressure ever gets to be too much, have one of the ex-military there take over. Just
I'm not doing that, Raiden. PMCs wield massive influence over international affairs. Abolishing SOP didn't change that. They need a better understanding of what they're mixed up in. The laws, politics, local cultures. Ex-military aren't here to provide that. They can't. We need civilian voices like mine here too.
You're right. Just take care of yourself.
Don't worry. Africa was more than enough excitement for one lifetime. It's a good thing that limo was armored.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd now be the world's clumsiest cyborg.
Hey! Cyborg Courtney could have been your partner. I might have saved your ass.
How? By spilling coffee all over the enemy?
Oh, come on. I'm not that... Oh, son of a...
Please tell me that was a joke.
He really sounds like Axel in these codex. Oh, that's just... Oh, that feels cursed. That feels
So
super...
these self-repair units and the other cyborgs, they mean they can heal themselves at any time?
Indeed. It is typically a slow process, not much faster than a regular human body heals a wound.
And you didn't think it was a good idea to give me one of these things?
Certainly not. We removed all extraneous options in your case to maximize power and speed, you know.
Healing wounds is extraneous?
Your ability to absorb the nanopaste agent is far more efficient, Raiden. With it, your wounds heal almost instantly.
I know, but...
And a standard repair unit, once depleted, is nothing but an empty shell inside you. Dead weight.
I get that, Doc, but it also means I need to constantly be grabbing them out of enemies.
No, it doesn't. Don't be silly. Simply avoid taking damage and you will be fine.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah, simple. Doctor is saying, get good, scrub. Oh, what's that? that outside? How do we get there? Go up. Go up. Go up. Okay. Is there anything in these here that we need to slice up? Anything? Anything? Nothing. Oh, nothing here either. Damn.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself.
Oh! Oh dear God. That's a chainsaw. I want a chainsaw. I want a chainsaw arm. Am I allowed a chainsaw arm? Like, is that an asset somehow we can have made somewhere? Here we go! Best boy!
And you are? I am IF Prototype LQ84I.
IF Prototype.
Interface Prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional
It's a doggo!
enables verbal
It's a
communication.
doggo!
I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
But can we pet you?
Don't say. Okay then. What's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I believe that the cinematics in the PS3 were actually quite holiday to begin with.
Should I disobey a direct order?
So I'm not surprised because games from that area have generally aged well. It's the actual like gameplay that hasn't aged as well. But you know, they call it. Oh my God! I'm my own master now. You know, the shit is serious when there's music.
Multiple strikes. You will die.
Oh, here we go.
Use your intellect, evade my blows.
Oh, what the hell?
Is this all?
Okay, I vaguely remember how to do this fight now.
Does it hurt?
Does it hurt?
Use your intellect, evade my blows.
Does it hurt? Yeah, the camera angles definitely need some work. I think that's possibly a consequence of the port rather than actual.
Obliterate your consciousness.
I think that's a consequence of the port rather than anything to do with the game itself. Because when I played this on the PS3, it was actually fine.
You will die.
A lot of parrying.
A silent warrior uses all of his tools. Backup required.
Did he just call for backup? Oh my God.
What's wrong? Answer
Oh.
me. Raiden! Raiden!
Okay, let's do this again, but this time remembering how to do this fight.
Multiple strikes.
Okay. Gotta parry. Okay. Let's go! Wow, he stunned me when I went to parry them.
Your consciousness.
Up. He really be. Okay, okay. Okay. A lot of parrying for this fight. This... Can I change the camera angles to not be so awkward? Oh no, it's only inverted. Oh no! Okay. So we actually have to deal with the stupid camera.
Multiple strikes. You will die.
Oh. Maybe I should turn the camera sensitivity up because I'm swinging my controller and nothing is happening. Oh.
Multiple strikes.
Is there a way to change the camera sensitivity? What is the camera sensitivity? If we turn it up, is it gonna like go completely wild? Okay.
You will die.
Of his tools, backup required. Okay, we really needed to up the camera sensitivity to get anywhere in this fight.
Is this all the human mind is capable of?
Where is he?
Demonstrate the extent of your intellect.
Come on, dog. So I actually have a dog in real life, and he gets real antsy if he sees me playing a video game that has a dog in them. Like, he gets real antsy when I play FF14 and I get World of Darkness. Because he's just like, why are you playing a game that has a dog? That's not me. Oh. What? Okay.
No!
Okay, we gotta find the great point between the cameras being stupid and the cameras not doing anything at all. So maybe 8. Maybe 8. Maybe 8 would be good. Okay. Yeah, the camera is something. I feel no pain from you, I feel pain from the camera angle. Okay. I'm gonna take a few moments to figure out what the best camera sensitivity is, because something is not adding up. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not parrying incorrectly. Parrying is you are facing the direction of the attack while holding your light attack, but is it camera focused? They have some in the boss area. There's some heals. Okay. Okay. I'm surprised that there is no autofocus. Oh, we have to target. Do we have to target? Yeah, we have to target. Okay. It's character focus, not camera. Okay. That's good to know.
Uses all of his tools. Backup required. You call this violence?
Okay, so we found the one flaw, which is the camera angle.
I am not allowed. Choice. You must die. Combination attack.
Oh, come on. Oh, more backup? Ow! Oh, what the hell? Oh. Okay, go. Whoop. No, no. All boxes, drop them. Oh! Oh, the music started high! Chainsaw! Not gonna lie, part of me is kind of distracted by the fact that he has a chainsaw and we don't. I wish to have a chainsaw.
You will die.
Box, box, box. It's the boxes, right? I did not actually. I think I only played the Sam DLC and that was it. I have vague memories that I didn't play all of the DLCs.
Combination complete. There's no choice.
Where? Cameras! The camera is really something.
Answer me. Right in? Right in!
The wolf DLC was stressful. You take so much damage and do so little damage. That I can believe that. I can believe that. I can believe that.
Combination complete. Use your intellect, evade my blows.
But what?
Is this all? You will die. You will die.
The camera is something, all right. When it says, oh my
strikes. You will die. You will die.
Right. What's wrong? Come on, buddy. Answer me. Right in? Right in!
I'm gonna take a few minutes to figure out what the hell is going on with the camera here, because I'm gonna go back and figure out what the hell is going on, because like my camera is just not behaving even though I have the target lock on. Like it's, so I assume that the sensitivity has map orientation, camera centered, map caption. Okay, like if it's too low, it's not moving a lot. If it's too if there's too much, like, then it's just not doing much at all. And I am dying not because of I can't do the fights, but rather my camera is not helping me.
You will die.
Unless I've just gotten bad in like the 10 years or so since I played this game. What if I just wanted to pat you on the head?
Combination attack.
Okay. I need to stun him. Okay.
Uses all of his tools. Backup required.
Not dead yet.
Are we both here only to fight then?
It's a good boy! It's a good boy even though the fight's frustrating!
Is this all the human mind is capable of?
Raiden, respond! Raiden?
You can't pet the doggo and you can't pet the cat. So, you know, you pet with, pet with sword.
You will die. Re-engaging. I will obliterate your consciousness. Does it hurt?
This dog is so vicious. Like, he's asking the questions that, you know, that I wasn't expecting.
Use your intellect to evade my blows. Disappointing.
What are you, my mother? Only my mother's allowed to tell me I'm disappointing.
I will obliterate your consciousness. Is this all?
It seems to get really buggy when I'm near a wall. I have noticed this. Because when I go near a wall, it tends to freak out a bit. Okay. Which is, I guess, is what happens when you fight. Okay.
No! No! Raiden!
It's not as dramatic to yell Raiden as it is to yell Snake. So I'm gonna take 5 seconds and figure out what's going on with the camera and see if this has been on the internet, and then we'll be right back. stream more fun. Okay, guys, if it is late where you are and you if you feel like you should go to bed, don't just stay up and watch me fail at Metal Gear Rising. Cause there will be more opportunities to watch me fail at this. Googling gives me that the camera is shit no matter what you do.
Use your intellect, evade my blows. You will die. You will die.
I mean, if you got a choice, then sure thing.
Is this all?
Do you think my dog would get mad if I like put a chainsaw on his tail, or do you think he'd like it?
You will die. Uses all of his tools. Backup required.
He can cut down more mango trees that way. He's just winning. Yeah. My dog likes mangoes, and he likes mango trees a lot. So.
Are we both here only to fight? Your intellect is far below human standard.
Ouch! This dog is brutal, man.
You will die.
We all think that we don't have the skill to play the games we have. Like, I definitely don't have the skill to play this game a lot. I just enjoy, I just enjoy the music more than anything else.
You will die. You will die. Use your intellect, evade my blows.
Can you give me the option to have a better camera?
Help me.
I'm so glad that this that the game soundtrack is stupid good, because if it wasn't Metal Gear with the shit soundtrack, I don't know what I'd do. Probably not play it. Oh, behind.
Obliterate your consciousness. Is this all? die. You will die. I feel no pain.
Neither do I.
Impressive human.
Oh my god. Did we get there? Oh my god, we did it! We did it! Badly, but we did it! Oh my god!
Cannot continue. Directive, liberate nation.
Ensure freedom. Oh my god.
Obey directive. Must obey directive.
I do enjoy the story a lot.
Freedom on
I think this is definitely a character-based
AI know about
game
freedom?
where, like, I care about the characters more than I care of the overall plot. Does that make sense?
This dog UG, most unusual, yes?
You buy all that? About it being sentient but having no choice?
Well, there is not evidence to prove it. It could be programmed to say this, to weaken your will to fight.
It'll take more than a talking robo-pup to phase me.
Does anyone remember
Then again,
those
there is
IBO
not
dogs?
evidence it
The
is
UI
not true.
dogs?
Considering the pace AI is advancing, it is not impossible.
So, what then? Should I have spared it?
I did not say this. In any case, the mission takes priority above all else. This dog UG tried to stop you and it failed. This can only be a good thing, yes?
What would your thought be if they made a Metal Gear Rising 2? I'd be down. I'm into it. Like, I think the Metal Gear series is kind of in, like, I didn't like the Phantom Pain so much, and Kojima's obviously moved from the series because of his split with Konami, but I wouldn't be adverse to Metal Gear Rising 2, I guess is the best way to put it. If it was more like this and less about what was the current Metal Gear doing. Does that make sense?
What was up with that wolf dog UG? Some pretty freaky shit.
Hadn't thought too much about it.
Really? I keep wondering, why give it intelligence if you're not gonna let it think for itself?
Good question.
I mean, I guess it makes sense if it improved combat performance.
Now that you mention it, it didn't fight like your typical UG. It felt more like I was facing off against a cyborg.
Oh. I guess the added smarts make for a tougher opponent after all.
That's not what I mean. It wasn't really tougher than your average UG. More like it was, I don't know, hesitant. It didn't follow through on its attacks either.
Guess that's why it was still just a prototype. But then why put it out on the front lines?
Who knows? Maybe it was the field test. In any case, probably
Did
not
you
the
know Ryder
result
from
they
this
were
game in
hoping
Phantom Pain and Playable? I did actually.
You know, I almost felt sorry for the little guy.
What? That UG? Why? Because it couldn't disobey its orders?
Yeah, that, and I don't know, it didn't seem especially interested in fighting you somehow.
But was it really thinking on its own? Maybe it was all just an act. Get me to second guess myself.
You could be right. It's just, it didn't seem like just another UG to me. Maybe it's because I'm such a dog lover.
I'm also
That
a
was
dog
no
lover.
cuddly puppy, Courtney. It was a wolf, and a nasty one at that.
No, I know. You're right. I didn't mean to sound critical. Whatever it was, it attacked you. You had no other choice.
Didn't have much freedom myself, did I? Doc, my fuel cells are running low. What happens if I completely tap them out?
You will lose the ability to perform any action which requires a great amount of energy. But even when your gauge reaches 0, you retain basic movement. You can walk around and swing your sword. Use this time to absorb more electrolytes from your enemies. Recharge your cells as soon as possible.
Roger that.
I think Sam was the standout of this game. Simply because he's in the great line of Metal Gear villains that that didn't get a second chance. Oh my god. Rocket launcher? Rocket launcher. Any more items? Let's see. He's an anti-hero. He's effectively the deuteragonist of this. I seem to remember that bridge being a thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tiltcopter! No. Oh. Wait, we have to fight that thing? Yeah, I guess we gotta get up. Okay, let's go. Okay. I think most of us here don't mind this because it is like a 10-year-old game. Like, I've played this before. I've only completed the Sam DLC, so, like, I think it's, you know, it's fair game to talk about stuff that's happened, especially since some of that stuff has been memed to death. Not gonna lie. I completely forgot how to use the rockets. Left button. Oh my god. Whoop! Okay. How do we fire again? Right trigger. The camera sucks balls in this. Okay. Time to climb up. Before it... No! Okay. What's it asking me to do? Like, what's... Oh my god. Oh, now I remember. Oh, okay, now I remember. Oh. It's been a while, but I'm having a good time. So that's the bridge. God. When you think about it, you know, there's a very poetic thing. They've got something poetic going on here.
You gotta be pretty stupid to try and hide here.
Looks to me like Russian spies.
Hey, we are just...
Well, we
Enemy sighted!
The stealth feels kind of pointless, not gonna lie. Do I not have any more of... Okay. Bam! The camera, now that there's multiple enemies, the camera kind of sucks balls. The stealth kill saved the civilians. Oh, that makes sense. I do feel like, you know, for hack and slash, effectively, it feels kind of pointless to introduce a stealth mechanic. But I guess that was their concession to, like, Metal Gear, I guess.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Hurry and get that hand right.
I have to get a hand. Get a hand. He needs a hand. You can cut the door, can't you?
Hurry and get that hand right.
Need a hand. So I'm no good at slicing hands, but I'm going to do my best. How do you...
You missed them all? Well, you just have to fight your way through.
We're not going for the stealth run here. Not in the slightest. Because there's a, like, when I seem to remember I had this issue of slicing hands to begin with.
I should have guessed you would choose this route.
Well, duh. Oh, I can't enter. When thinking about it, I always considered Raiden to be the anti-Solid Snake. So, you know, Raiden is that dude who's gonna slice through everything and then, you know, not be subtle in the slightest.
I'll still kick your ass!
The only thing that brings me joy in life is being able to get the spines of my enemies. What waypoint? On the other side? Oh, you can slice the fountain? Bye, fountain! No, it's a very valid point of view to be more into older games, especially since, like, you know, there's a shit ton of games that we never really get until, I guess, till now. So it's completely valid, and I feel like if there's a game you enjoy and it's a few years old, then you know there's no big deal about it. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Like, a lot of us are playing games that, you know, have been established over 10 years ago. Yeah, there are people who make a living off reviewing games that are retro, so that's not an issue. A great friend of this stream, Nick Thorpe, HKT3030 on Twitch and Twitter, he is actually one of the features editors for a well-known UK magazine known as Retro Gamer, and he focuses exclusively almost on retro games. And this now includes like PS1 and PS2 stuff, because that is retro.
To get to the plan, first make your way to the hotel roof.
So I would recommend, if you are a fan of anything retro, to follow him on Twitter and on Twitch when he streams stuff. He is my gaming senpai. Oops. I want to say that like is gaming senpai the correct term? But our friendship was forged because he tried to fix my PS2 once, and it was the one thing he couldn't fix. So, and he's never let himself forget. I've not forgotten it to this day. He tried fixing it, and trying to run a copy of God Hand on it, but it just never worked afterwards, and because that was a sign that my PS2 was kicking the bucket. Oh, there's Mistral and the Russian dude. Dolzaev.
That woman.
She don't care. That's right. She don't care. And now she's looking at us.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
Raiden has got very high heels. I'm trying to think of modern games where the cutscenes are decidedly different to the,
There was classified data embedded in that hand. It appears that man underwent modification at the Patriot facility, just as you did. More classified Patriot information was in that man's holographic memory.
the dumpster did everything to me. I've never played Destiny.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Oh yeah, we're gonna engage, all right.
Up above you!
There's something joyous about fighting a helicopter in a way that I can't describe. Like, imagine. Where? Camera! It's people who think that they got a chance. People who think that they got a chance. It's just one guy with a sword. What can he do? You know what I mean? It's their hubris getting the better of them. He's just a little guy with a sword. What can he do? Not a lot. And then he turns out bringing the whole thing down. Okay, now that we finished fighting a helicopter. Oh, we got a phone call.
The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
We should probably do some codec calls, actually.
Good. That's the back of the refinery. I see a door there, but it probably has an alarm. Can you use the ventilation duct?
You mean that huge fan?
Just cut off the blades as it spins. Easy, yes?
Easy, yes?
You get all that, Kev? The woman with Dosaev. That's Mistral?
Yep. The only female member of the Winds of Destruction. The name is from a cold, dry regional wind in France that blows from the Alps down to the Mediterranean.
She French?
Yep. Born in Algeria, though. It was a French colony until they declared independence in the early 60s. Haha, but you already knew that.
Yeah. They were the last French colony in Africa.
You know your history. Plenty of French colonial families still live there. Billets Noirs, they're called.
I've heard the term. The main character in that Camus novel, The Stranger, was one.
You also find a lot of Algerians who've immigrated to France, although they put a stop to that a while ago.
Yeah. A lot of European countries seem to be clamping down on immigration lately.
Mistral joined the Foreign Legion to get her citizenship.
A woman legionnaire?
And not the first. There was one that served in the North Africa campaign during World War II. Anyway, Mistral's been doing PMC work ever since her Legion discharge. We're not sure why she went cyborg. She's officially leading the force at the refinery, but she is also a combatant. Don't have anything on her combat style, but do not underestimate her. The Winds of Destruction are trained killers, all of them. They didn't let her in because of her looks.
I don't need a reminder. I won't let my guard down.
Yeah, but, speaking of her looks, she's got, well, I mean, a couple of, huge... Look, just don't get distracted, okay?
Sounds like you should take your own advice there, Kev.
I'm sorry. Everyone in this game has either got great ass or great titty. There's no like in between, and I think that's just the Metal Gear way.
You need to save?
Did you catch all that with Dosaev and Mistral?
Yeah, I was monitoring the whole time. Dolzayev's not really what I expected. I've seen his file, plenty of photos, but I guess I expected someone more, I don't know, threatening?
Didn't seem too friendly to me.
No, I mean, you hear terrorist, you think of some cold, calculating professional. Dolzayev looks more like some guy off the street.
Cold, calculating professional types don't usually bother with terrorism. It's too risky. Most terrorists are ordinary people, radicalized one way or another.
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course, that doesn't make what they do any easier to forgive. What about Mistral? What'd you think?
Well, she's certainly attractive. Probably an artificial face, though. I'm guessing most of her is
Artificial.
How is your eye, Raiden?
Great. My sight's perfectly balanced between both eyes. I think my vision's improved, actually.
Quite right. Quite right. Your eye patch houses an artificial compound eye
I wish I
unit.
had an artificial compound eye
The unit contains
unit.
over 200 million solid-state image sensors, each with its own individual lens.
200 megapixels, huh? Doesn't sound like all that much.
More than sufficient for the application. A human's optic nerve has only about 1 million fibers, you know. Were we to add more sensors, your perceived vision would not improve. There's only so much modern image compression technology can do.
Huh. So I shouldn't expect any more dramatic improvements to my eyesight?
No, your brain would no longer be able to process any more visual information in real time. Still, compared to previous ACEs, yours has 1.4 times the resolution and a superior compression algorithm.
It may only result in a slight perceived change, but it could wind up making the difference during a mission.
Regrettably, I have not had enough time to develop a new eyeball unit just yet. Thus, I have cut out the ability to deploy the ACE unit separately and simply installed it on a fixed eye patch.
Works for me. If I was using an eye unit, I wouldn't see any better than a regular human.
Ah, but remember, the human eye is so much more than a simple light receptor. They play a vital role in person-to-person communication. Sooner or later, you'd miss it.
Stuff like that's important for some tasks, sure. For this op, not so much. And with less moving parts, the lower the chance of something going wrong. Besides, I like it.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear this.
I can worry about how I look after I complete the mission.
I mean, okay, real talk. I have learned so much from the Metal Gear series that it's like I know a lot of random stuff because I've played Metal Gear, Rising included, and it's I've actually I was talking to I remember this because I was in college and I was talking to someone before, and so I'm very upfront about this. I actually have had augmentation to my eye because I have low vision and I've been trying to get my vision fixed for like the longest ass time, and the one of the reasons why I actually went in for surgery to fix my eye was because of this codec conversation, where like I thought, man, my like I must be like I need to improve the actual lens unit of my eye. And I was telling someone this, and they were like, so like why don't you just get like a, you know, get a better lens? And I'm like, I don't think a better lens will actually do anything to help my eyes if you know my rate of processing vision is at a fixed rate. Where is the indicated waypoint? It's down there. Sneak around. Do we sneak around? I think it's we sneak around. It's another fence to slice. Oh no, we're not close enough to the fence. Yeah! Oh. Okay, repair units. Repair
Watch out.
units.
They keep on coming.
More of these guys. Am I gonna do a whole playthrough on this? Most likely. I'll probably try and finish story mode on stream at the very least. With varying degrees of success. I might not play it every week, but it is something that I will try and play my way through. Simply because I do like playing games on stream, and I do like trying to finish games on stream as best I can. Because I know that, you know, a lot of people are here for the journey of the game as much as I am. That's not a door I can slice through. Climb up. You know, I think these are in the industry called big-ass fans.
Don't say if his team must be in here. Find it.
These are not very good cameras.
Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Okay, what do you expect me to do? Gonna ninja run. Bye, camera, bye! Oh no. I got a bit cocky. I mean, the fact that they put so many objects in the game for you to slice means that nothing is really stopping you. Certainly no door or no fan. Do they really think that like some like measly camera is gonna stop me? It will not. Oh look, a road roller. Come at me! This feels dangerous. There's stuff over there. I wonder how you get there. On the other side. More security. More security. I guess we can just continue, I guess. This is where Mistral saw us. One of the winds of destruction. What a name, the Winds of Destruction. This is the boss fight, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dolsaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And you, your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know? I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see? Cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that.
I like her lipstick. Her makeup's great,
I
actually.
slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull.
What's with all the clothing
My
reveals in
enemies
this
fell
game?
like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Him?
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the
weak.
Still?
Some people are into that.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
Some people are really into that.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
Yeah! We got the music going!
Come, Manga.
I've come here from nowhere, across the unforgiving sea, drifting further and further. It's all becoming clear to me that violent winds are upon us, and I can't sleep. Eternal temperatures rising, and all the voices won't recede. I finally found what I'm looking for, the place to be without remorse. Cause I am a stranger who has found an even stranger war. I finally found what I was looking for. Yeah! This is so satisfying. I should become a singer? I've been thinking about it.
I am starting to enjoy this.
I like that we move arenas. This is great. Oh wait, nope.
A present from me. Do not be
Oh my god. Does it remove the lock that I have on? Oh! Oh! Checkpoint! Let's go! Found what I was looking for. A place where I can be without remorse. 'Cause I am a stranger who has found an even stranger war. I finally found what I was looking for. I sharpen the knife and down upon my pain. For all of my life, a stranger I remain. The stranger I remain. Oh, this is so good! Ah! Bye, Mistral! Oh! That felt good. That felt good.
Mistral, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is
I do like that all the enemy bosses get a dying gasp codec. I really appreciate that.
Wait. No, hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What is this talk about?
Was she in love with Dozaev? That's what I want to know.
Mister, you never...
talking to you, idiot.
You! You killed her! You vile nuts! Murderer!
That's rich.
I do like that the one thing that I find that they get very accurate about warfare is that in this kind of warfare, it is people who are from different countries and different ethnicities. So that is that's what I find is very accurate to Kojima. Oh no, what's going on?
With Russia money to make Russia money. It is no plan for Abkhaz. It is their prison.
Oh, he's gonna blow the whole thing up. Gonna blow the whole thing up.
But now, they will be free!
Yeah, he's blowing shit up. Okay.
Damn. Crazy son of a bitch.
Raiden? What happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
The dramatic music really brings it home. Like, damn. Okay, so that's that chapter done. So not too bad. We missed some combat actually, but okay. So we're coming to the end of my stream. I never streamed for about 2 hours and a half and a bit. Thank you everyone who's come here today to watch me play Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. It has been a wild ride. I've completely forgotten how to play this game, as is per tradition. So relearning it again. I am absolutely down for this, and we will continue this on stream. Probably not next week, but the week after that. We'll see how much more of the next chapter we finish. But if you haven't already, you can follow me here on Twitch. You can also follow me on Twitter at QDA Overdrive. You can find me there. I normally put when I'm streaming 24 hours before, and then I send out another tweet when I'm going live, so y'all can follow us. On Sunday, I think we're gonna be playing Civ 6 because I was reminded that I have all of Civ 6, and we'll just kind of putz around with that a little bit because I have the new DLC for that. New DLC. It's technically DLC that's a year old, and yeah. So this has been your Cyber Money from the Machi Moon, Kirei Overdrive. It is a pleasure to have you here, and I'll summon you on Sunday. All right. Okay. Bye bye.